Forever, 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 girl, forever with you. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 but now it's through. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 girl, forever with you. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 but now, girl, I miss your love, I miss your love, and then I confess. Yeah, I had some other girls, but no, there ain't no contest. It was the way that you did it and the things that you did for me that made me fall in love with you, but you didn't take it seriously. You ran from me and hid from me and held back on your love, and I was a sucker for you. I couldn't get enough. I'm so addicted to your love. You got me twisted when we touch. I love the way you slow it down and speed it up. Girl, you're the best in the bed with a professional head. Got me sitting around thinking, damn, what could be next? Cause your love was the best. It was finer than fine wine, but I guess with me on my grind, we just couldn't stand it the time. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 girl, forever with you. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 but now it's through. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 girl, forever with you. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 but now, girl, I thought love was forever, but I guess I was wrong. So can you tell me, please, baby girl, where did I go wrong? You were the love of my life, and yeah, my love was so strong. But somewhere along the path, baby, your loving was lost. Hey, girl, I'm missing you like every single day. Ain't no resisting you or dissing you. I only wanna play. Put that thing up in my face, bounce and drop it to the bass. Girl, I love the way you smell, and I love the way you taste. Let me get a little sample, girl, for old time's sake. I'ma put you on a plate and won't let nothing go to waste. Cause I'm loving every item out here on your buffet. And tell the waitress, bring me napkins, cause I need to wipe my face. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 girl, forever with you. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 but now it's through. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 girl, forever with you. I thought that loving was true. I thought that love was forever, 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 but now it's through.
Oh, you know, oh, they hit me. Oh, they hit me. Oh, they hit me. They know what time it is, y'all. They already know what time it is before I even get it out. They zapping the live already, man. Y'all share the live, hit the like button. Appreciate y'all. As you seen on the title, man. As you seen on the title, where is Big Mama at, man? Where is Big Mama? In this day and age, Big Mama is needed more than any time in history. Big Mama is needed. Big Daddy is needed too. Grandpapa, Papa, Mama, we need y'all. I don't know where the fuck y'all at. I don't know where the fuck y'all went. I don't know what's going on with y'all. What happened to y'all? I do know what happened to y'all, but we need y'all. We definitely need y'all. Big Mama been holding shit down forever. Big Mama, Big Mama never complained. Big Mama never worried about. Big Mama never put herself before everybody else. She never put herself before the kids. Big Mama usually wouldn't even put herself. I mean, her little boyfriend or whatever she had going on. She didn't put that before her family, because Big Mama's duty was too big and too strong, and her duty was too big to let up and stop. If she stopped for 1 second, it would everybody around would have collapsed. Right? This was the importance. This is the importance of the family structure, the family unit. Everybody in the family plays an important part in the structure. Everybody in it is needed and important, from the children to the big kids to the nephews to the uncles. Everybody was needed. But now everybody's been corrupted. Everybody's been corrupted. First and foremost, man, this ain't hate speech. I am not bitter. I'm better. I'm not upset. I'm blessed. I'm not stressed. I'm next. I don't give a fuck about what the next man's doing. I'm so deep into this trying to save my people. I don't focus on nothing else. I only watch a few channels on YouTube. I only put my attention and my ears in certain places because it's not a lot of people or things that's worthy of listening to. Um, a lot of good. A lot of people. Apologize if I misspelled your name. Oh yeah, facts. Um, a lot of people. A lot of people are out of whack, out of control. Um, the sad part about it is we gave our rights away. The sad part about it is we gave up our responsibilities. We gave up our powers. We gave it all up. And what did we get in return? Nothing. Nothing at all. Mm? Big Mama used to cook cornbread from scratch. Big Mama could make gravy from scratch. Big Mama could make pies and cakes and all kind of sultry dishes from scratch. You know, it's not a problem to have help, like with society how it is now. It's not a problem to have help. That's not a problem. The problem is we've totally given up our place in society and we totally given up our place in society, and nobody ain't worried about it or tripping about it. Everybody's looking stupid right now. Just listen to what I'm saying. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, Bernadette. Thank you, Jesse. Thank you, all y'all who tapping in, man. Everybody on here. Um, there was no Big Mama didn't even care how. Let's get to it. Big Mama didn't even care how she looked, y'all. Big Mama wasn't worried about how she looked. You know why? Because Big Mama was real beautiful and real hot. She was hot when she first got Big Daddy, right? Big Mama was sexy as fuck when she first got with Big Daddy, right? She was hot and hot to trot when she was in her teens and 20s and all that, right? She spent her time with Big Daddy. She made a family with Big Daddy. She didn't waste her time. See, a lot of people don't realize something. The roles have been reversed. They tell they tell women nowadays that they don't need to prioritize the relationships. They don't need to prioritize families, and they need to spend their youth on selfish shit, right? And what happens with that? What happens when nobody's focusing on future family and foundation? We're at this place where we at now, where all these individuals, all these selfish individuals who don't have nobody to worry about but they self because they don't have kids. Listen to me, y'all. You got a nation of people who don't have nothing to worry about because they don't have kids. So they are not going to focus on nothing but their selfish wants and their selfish needs. Just about 50 years back, we were a nation of people who were worried about the family's wants and the family's needs, because majority of the people in society back in those days, 50 years ago, 40, 30, 40 years ago, 50 years ago, most people in society understood their importance and understood their place and understood their position. And they didn't try to be a lawyer to validate them. They didn't try to be a doctor to validate them. They didn't try to be um, a musician to validate them. What's good, Danny P? Long time no see, man. Good hearing from you. Um, they didn't have to try to be something to validate them because being a parent is enough. Being a parent is a full-time job. So the man, it's a full-time job on both ways. The man has to go out and get bread. The man has to go out and earn a living. He has to go out and make money. He has to bring that shit back home. He has to hunt. He has to bring the food back home. When he brings the food home, he's supposed to go and get clean, get himself straight, and get himself back ready to do it again. He get that food, he throw it on the table, throw it on the counter, wherever he puts it on, and then it's supposed to be the duty of the wife or the partner, the woman, to cook the food, prepare the food, and get everything situated. This is how life works all around the world. The men will go out and hunt, and they'll come home, drop that shit off, and the women gonna bust it down, skin it, gut it, clean it, get it right, and cook it and serve it. That's how the shit is supposed to work. There is nothing new about life. It's just we have created this. We've allowed these people to create this fantasy system around us, and we've accepted this fantasy system around us where we have to have these validated slave jobs or these validated slave positions in life just to feel validated. You know, we need to have these prestigious jobs or prestigious positions in society just to feel validated, and that speaks volumes on how low self-esteem and how low of a how low of a thinking nation we are, how low we've become. Because if you have your own shit going on, let me tell y'all something. I got 3 kids, right? I'm a single dad. I got so much shit to do. I don't have time to worry about nothing else. I got so much shit to do as a parent, as a father, as a man, as a human. I got so much shit to do. I can't sit around and worry about what the next man's doing. I don't have time to watch football games and play this and that and do this and that. I have to actually kill myself and put so much extra effort in if I want to do something for myself. I have to work extra hard ahead of myself to get some time for myself, because when you're really a parent, when you're really a man, when you're really a father, a mother, big mama, big daddy, when you really like that, you don't have time to worry about nothing else. See, the thing is, they lowered us down to where we don't have nothing in life to look forward to. We are not, a lot of us are not nothing in life anymore, because we only feel validated by our positions. We only feel validated by what we do in society. What you do in society, because I'm not even going to say a job, because we know I'm talking about jobs. But what you do in society does not validate you as a person, who you are. I cook for a living. I'm a chef. Me cooking the food that I make and what I do for my money does not validate me as a person. It does not define me as a man. What I do for a living does not define me as a man. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I could do anything just about. And a strong providing man will do anything just about, and the goodness and the right means to get some money and provide. Shit, and even if it gets wrong means. If a nigga gotta go out and take something, he might go out and take something just to make it happen for his little ones. This is how it's supposed to work. This is how it works. The true nature of a man is the same. The true nature of a female is always been and always will be the same. It's just we're stuck. No, 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 no. We've accepted this fantasy life that was presented to us, and I don't, for the life of me. Well, my life depending on it. I don't understand how y'all don't get it. I don't understand how there's still grown women who don't see that they've led their self astray and their children astray and their families astray because they've accepted ideologies from their all right, good evening. They accepted a false ideology from their enemy, from their conqueror, from their master, if you will. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, especially, and it's mostly, I say this, man, it's mostly the women I'm concerned about and worried about because the women are the ones that I need and want and have to deal with. So the mentality of the women is most important to me. I don't give a fuck about what the next soldier or the next warrior is doing or the next man's doing because we got to if we ain't on the same playing field, we ain't got nothing to do with each other, you know. But as far as families go, y'all, Big Mama didn't think it was a chore to please her husband. It was a pleasure for Big Mama to have been with her husband for 45 years. It was a pleasure. I remember the old couples who said, "Yeah, we've been together for 50 years. It's been hard. It's been good and bad, but we still together." People took pride and dignity in that. See, now you ask most young women, like the dating age women, most of them ain't even been with a man for more than 2 years at a time. Most people nowadays haven't been in a relationship for more than 2 years at a time because we've become this microwave culture. We've become this microwave culture where everybody wants that thing so fast and then put ding. What's up? Sky, I'm on live, man. Give me a hug. All right. Give me a hug. I love you. All right. He said Big Mama didn't even divorce. May even sleep in separate rooms, but they get through it. Exactly. Because I'm gonna tell you what marriage really is, and what a lot of people don't realize, and especially a lot of women don't realize. Where marriage is a partnership, it's a merger. It's almost like a business deal. And nowadays, they listen. The reason I say it's like a business deal, if you don't have somebody, if you don't have somebody, you cannot sustain. Listen to me. If a woman doesn't have a husband, unless society's set up for them, they cannot sustain into the future by themselves at all. Let me say it again. If society is not set up, if you're not living in the Western worlds where you can call 911, call the fireman, call the plumber, and call this and that, and you still got to pay for that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when you get old, women, when you get old, men too, because even men go into it. Everybody goes into an infantile state when they get old. All of us do. But women, you cannot retire. You cannot live the rest of your days into your entirety comfortably, successfully without a husband. You cannot do it. You cannot do it. Because I'm going to tell you something. Everybody needs somebody around. Everybody's going to need somebody around when their body starts breaking down. Everybody is going to need somebody around. Yes. Yes, I've been said. Everybody's going to need somebody around when your body starts breaking down. When I'm tired, when I work hard and I'm busting my butt at work, working hard. No, I ain't busting my butt because that's slave shit. Ain't nobody buck busting me. But when I work hard and I had a long week at work, I get cricks in my neck. I get cricks in my back because I'm real tall. I'm like 6'4". I'm just very tall. I have scoliosis and all that. My spine. I'm just a tall brother. So I got big tall man problems. My neck and my back gets cricked up. So when I get home, I don't have nobody to crack my back and give me a massage and all that shit. So I have to go out and pay for it. But if I was living life in the true, if my woman didn't jump ship on me, if my woman didn't jump ship on me, I would have somebody to massage my back. I would have somebody to fill my gaps and fill my voids in. And I would have somebody to love on and do woo woo. You know what I'm saying? But since this world's tricked our women to think that marriage is a chore, marriage is a bad thing, marriage is slavery. I mean, fuck. These women rather go slave for a job than work at home for their family. Let me say it again because my shit just went. Let me say it again because my shit just went funny. I just seen it. These women rather slave for a job than work at home for their families and their husbands. I even seen instances where men are willing to pay to to pay the women just to be a woman, and they still won't do it because they're right. I mean, because their mental slavery. My boy Antoine, my man's Antoine said, like the mental chains they have on their brains is so strong that they cannot break from that slave mentality just to think that their money that they're obtaining means more than a future and a legacy that they could create for themselves by having a family, a heterosexual man and woman family. Because if you're gonna this everybody say, oh, I have a family, I have a woman, I have a man. Like listen, for all the homosexual people out there, this ain't no dish to you. This ain't got no problems to you, right? My grandma was lesbian. I got gay people in my family. There's no disrespect. But if you don't have a heterosexual man and woman and child family, you don't have a family. You have some shit you created, like a friendship. And it's nothing wrong with whatever gay people do. But what I'm talking about is the future of man, woman, and child. Because there's been too many instances of gay men adopting children, boys, and messing with the little boys. It's been too many instances of confusion and confusion. Let's just say it like that to these children. I just seen a video today, y'all. I just seen a fucking video today, y'all, where this woke, and it's sad that I would say woke because that word woke means you're awake. But they hijacked everything, y'all. They hijacked everything. We can't have nothing. That's why you gotta sauce and swag on these niggas. You gotta sauce them. You gotta sauce on them. You gotta come with your own lingo. You gotta come with your own language. You gotta create our own shit because these motherfuckers gonna forever try to take what's ours. So you gotta create shit that they can't understand. And that's why I love black people because we always reinvent and recreate. I love it. And then these fuckers always try to duplicate and imitate. One and two and three and four and five. One E and a two E and a three and a. I went to school. I know what's going on. And that's not racism I'm talking. This is exploitation. Like Bernadette said. One E and a two E and a three E and a one and two and three and trying hard to figure that shit out. You can't pop, 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 pop. You gotta rata-ta-ta-ta, rata-ta-ta-ta. There ain't no motherfucking figuring this shit out. So listen, y'all. They done got our women. They done got our women. Most of our women don't understand what that is freedom and being a regular normal woman. There would be no pressure. Listen, Big Mama didn't care how she looked because Big Mama had 10 fucking kids. Big Mama had 10 kids. She didn't give a fuck. You have 10 kids and your ass gonna not you ain't gonna look the same either. But guess who loved her and who loves her? Big Daddy. Big Daddy loved Big Mama. And he loved every kid that came up out of there because he put them in there. She didn't damn run around in the club. Big Mama wasn't shaking her ass for other men. She'll shake that big caboose for Big Daddy. And Big Daddy loved it. Hey, let me go talk to you real quick. I need to go talk to your mama real quick. See, women don't know what it is to be a woman. A lot of them don't. They don't know. That's all it is with a man. We don't want to run around and chase a woman. We want to get our woman to come home. I bring that check. A real man to come home and get that check up to Big Mama so she can cover them bills. You know why Big Daddy gave that check up to Big Mama? Because Big Mama was the damn Big Mama knew. Big Mama knew. She knew what to do with that money. She wasn't out here running around them streets. You understand me? But these new girls, they coming in the house 3, 4 in the morning, drunk up. Done did God knows what with God knows who, and they comfortable like that. It's women empowerment. It's freedom. It's empowerment to endanger yourself and do reckless dumb shit and waste your whole fucking your beauty years. It's in women empowerment to let niggas run up in you and get miles on you. And then when you really run around and get you something good, you don't burnt yourself out. That's not empowerment. That sounds like women entrapment. The standards for the European people is not the standards for black people. I just have to say that. The standards for a good person is not the standards for a bad person. I just have to say that. Big Mama didn't. Big Mama couldn't do what she wanted. Big Mama was damn knew she had to come home. She had to get the kids off the bus, or she was teaching the kids. Big Mama had to. She had to. It's full-time job. And big salute to all the real big mamas out here, man. Because after you have 5 kids, you're gonna be big too. Because if you look at, and this is not disrespect, this is beauty. That's why the woman's supposed to be with the man she had the family with. Because look, you don't become custom formed and fitted and changed and transformed by all them babies you pushed out. So now you custom formed and fitted to this man and these children. Your breast is for the babies to drink and live off, and your body is for yourself and your husband. And it shouldn't be a problem. And you should be happy and thankful that somebody wants you like that. It's just now the men run around cheating because they got all these. It's just a bunch of disloyal people. But I'm gonna tell you, there are traditional people out here. There are people who want to live life for what it's supposed to be. Because look, we're in 2023. We're in the future. You can have anything you want. You can get anything you want. You can go get a spleen from a motherfucking dead body and put that shit in your body and keep yourself going for another 10 years. Like, we're literally living in the future. But guess what? We're not even doing nothing positive with this shit. We're all just trying to beauty ourselves up. All the men are trying to glorify themselves and make themselves the highest and the mightiest, the most strongest and the most powerful and the most money and the most dangerous. And then guess what? We are a bunch of individuals living an individual lifestyle with no village mindset, no hive mindset, no brotherhood mindset, no family, no camaraderie mindset. Now what are we? Bunch of lone wolves getting picked the fuck off, picking each other off. Women fighting over the same men because women want the same men. They want the nigga. They want the 6'4" nigga with the 6'4" with the dough. They don't even care how he looks because they're opportunistic like that. They don't even give a fuck about that. 6'4" with the dough. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up. But guess what though? Guess what? All we have to do to restore this shit is go back to the normal ways, and the easiest thing to do is just ask Big Mama what she did. And I know they took away most of our Big Mamas. I know this. I know they took most of Big Mamas away. I know they get Big Mama and that doctor, get her on them pills, get on on them drugs. Big Mama don't never be the same. Big Mama be all fucked up. I know what's going on. I know what's going on. And Big Mama so brainwashed. She loves the church and she loves the white devil. She loves the white God. She loves the white house. She loves the white doctor. She loves that motherfucking white man. She loves him so much. She believes everything he tell her. Yeah, we're gonna try this new try. Yeah, we're gonna try this new medicine, Miss Jenkins, and we're gonna see how it works for you. Give it about 2 weeks, and we're gonna see what this does for you. Guinea pig. Try. You don't even understand what's going on because you don't know how to listen and decipher and discern because you didn't have a real husband to tell you nothing because you ran out there in the world and you listened to the damn white man and what he told you. And he didn't tell you nothing. He just put you in position to be his slave and his whore. And that's the sad part about it. He put you in position to bend over for him anytime he asked and then not respect your man and don't bend over for him at all. This is sad, y'all. This is what we've allowed them to break us down to when we were the ones who civilized and colonized the whole planet. Civilized and colonized the whole planet, and now we're reduced to damn sex slaves and slaves because you allowed a group of people to subjugate you. And then after their subjugation, you still didn't rise up. After the subjugation, you still didn't rally amongst each other. You partied and bullshit and shook your tail feather. Now look at this shit. Big Mama didn't bullshit. Only thing Big Mama did wrong was go to that damn church. That's the only thing Big Mama did wrong. But that wasn't wrong to her because that was how she saved your ass. That's all she knew how to do was to save your ass. So I'm not faulting her for that. She didn't have no husband to show her the way. And if she did, he led her astray. Because we could have been figured this out. God been giving us these same type of people like me. We've been coming and going through time, spreading the same message every time. Motherfuckers been coming and going, spreading the same message. Get right, get your shit together. Do what's right, get your shit together. Yeah, that's what I said. The devil had our grandmas. I already know. You think I don't know? I know. The devil had a lot of our grandmas. But grandma did that because she knew God was the way to her salvation. She just didn't know which way to believe in God, and she seen that white devil. She seen that white devil, and she looked at him like an angel because her whole life she was brainwashed to believe that the white man was God. So if you believe that somebody is your God, you'll do anything for them. You'll do anything for it. That's why all people on planet Earth and the deification of the original man was taken away. Because if the deification of the original man was taken away, aka the black man, if we realize that we are the deities, the kings, the queens, the royal ancients of the earth, we're the aliens that came from other planets, flying from other dimensions back and forth. We are the aliens. We are the ones who colonized, civilized, came down and built, turned the ground into what it is now. Paved the roads and did all that shit. We the ones. So if they actually realized that and deified us, then everybody would be in position and power because you'd have a self a self empowerment that will fuel you and give you pride and dignity that you are a decent, good, holy uh, person of God, and you wouldn't run around trying to be validated by other people who are not of God or who are of God but who are just not as of God as you are. Come on now. Come on now. You know I'm talking. And you know I ain't talking no bullshit. This level of consciousness it took me 37 years, probably millions of years. I've been doing this for millions of years, y'all. Probably. I ain't never gonna stop. They take this body away and I'll keep doing it. Until my people are free, I'm gonna keep doing this shit, bro. And that's on everything. And all we have to do to be free is accept that we are what we're supposed to be on this planet. And we just have to be good and stop trying to do things. We have to disassociate from all the ways of evil. That's the only thing we could do. And if you can do that, don't eat the foods, don't drink the drinks, don't woo the woo woo the woo. We could been shut this. We could been change this shit. I know my eyes are crazy. I apologize. I'm down. Yeah, we could have been changed this shit, man. You know? But we don't unify. We don't want to work together. We don't see the glory in each other. We don't see the God in each other. We see the damn. We look at each other and say, look at that nigga over there. I'm gonna motherfucking shoot that nigga. Eh? Let that nigga say something else. I'm gonna shoot that nigga. That's how we look at each other. How could we ever progress if we look at each other as enemy? His mastermind. This. They masterminded this shit, y'all. And if we don't do something about it soon, we ain't got no time left. That's the thing. They're about to restart all this shit over. And niggas running around still playing the game like it's a joke. They're about to restart this shit. And you know why they're gonna restart it? Cause we was in power and position. Motherfucker, I know young people making hundreds of thousands. I know young niggas making bread, bro. I know niggas making some bread, bro. And guess what? Niggas making bread, but they're putting the bread right back into the system. They're putting it right back into the system. Niggas would get money and go buy it at the Louis, spend it at the Louis store. Niggas would get money and go right and spend it right with the motherfucker who don't even like them or need them or need their money even. This is just insanity, man. But Big Mama, I pray for all the big mamas, man. You know, we need them. You ain't got to look like a fucking BBL queen. Women, you don't got to be all pretty and shit. Ugly women have a place in society. You know? Yes, sir, Antoine. I love you, bro. Have a good night. Appreciate you. I'm about to get off too in a minute. You know? But everybody has a place in this shit, man. Stop trying to look like the best. Stop trying to be the best instead of looking like the best. You hear me? How about be better instead of trying to look better? Fuck how you look. Imagine how you are, what you are. Work on building up who you are, you know, instead of worrying about what you look like. It's just getting horrible out here, but it's beautiful out here too. There's hope. I just want to run into the right one, you know. Run into the right one. But me, I'm on my grind right now too, man. I'm really not worried about all that. I'm trying to build a foundation in the future for my children. I'm trying to build something for my children, man. Y'all don't understand because in the coming in the very near future, and this ain't got nothing to do with Big Mama, but look, In the very near future, they're not going to want us and need us. Once they do another shutdown, when they do another one, the next one, y'all, it's going to starve everybody out. So if you ain't got your shit together, man, if you ain't on your big mama shit, knowing how to cook pies from scratch and make them motherfucking sugar cookies and all that, if you don't know how to do all that from scratch, you ain't going to be able to go to McDonald's pretty soon. You ain't going to be able to do all that shit pretty soon. Mark my words. And it's sad, man. We had time to get ready. Everybody had time. Everybody had time. They talking about in China right now. Look, they're talking about in China, 30 days, it's gonna be like, I think 65 million people with some type of new virus or some shit in 30 days in China. So if you don't goddamn remember last time what happened in China came right to us next. You remember? So understand, what happens all around the world happens to everybody, man. If they do something this next one, just have you some shit in the house, some food, man. Have your shit together, man. Get your house get your affairs in order, man. Stop spending your money. Save your money for rainy days. You know, stop living like it's gonna keep coming back. They're trying to devalue the dollar all around the world, man. Pay attention, man. Pay attention. Get your shit together. Get you some cans, some shit without natural flavors. Stop eating natural flavors. Hey, I might do. I don't. It's gonna be my last video for a little couple. Stop eating natural flavors, y'all. If only you knew what that was. I'm tired of saying it. I'm not gonna say it again. It's a beautiful world, man, but the people who run it don't love us. So they did everything they could to destroy us. Everything. Why? I don't know. It's messed up. We're beautiful. Exactly. Exactly. Shout out to Velvet. What's good? Everything you got to cook from scratch. I cook everything from scratch just about. I buy some juices and, so a couple little drinks that I can't, so I don't have to make them, but I'm making all my shit. I be making juice. Y'all, I make this juice, and I know we ain't talking about Big Mama right before. Listen, I make this juice because I'm talking to us about everything. Look, I made this juice called Citrus Blast. You take some lemons, about 4 lemons, about 3 oranges or 2 oranges, some limes, and some sugar and some water. Or you could sweeten it however you want, but I use a little sugar and water. Hey man, that motherfucker be so good, man. I make guava juice. I make, you gotta do anything you can do to stay healthy, man. This is what we're about to do, have to do, and go through, man. You only the strong gonna make it, man. Only the strong gonna make it. God bless all of us. God bless y'all. I love y'all. For real, for real. Hey, this ain't no doomsday talking. This that real nigga walking. I ain't playing, bro. Like I just had it on my heart. Like, look, cause a lot of people getting sick right now, man. My kids getting sick. It's a lot going on, bro. It's a lot going on. So we just gotta build our bodies up and our immune systems up. Take this time to build and prepare, man. It's not a joke. This shit's in the air. Like you breathe this shit in the air, you have to be like, I'm watching people. I done seen people at my job. I seen a man fall out and basically die right there in front of us, in front of everybody. They brought him back to life, I think. I don't know. I kept walking. But I'm saying, y'all, motherfuckers is dropping dead, man. Motherfuckers dropping dead, man. And people are running around still not wanting to talk and unify and figure this shit out. That's what scares me the most about adults, man. Big Mama would talk about it. Big Mama used to pull niggas to the side. Baby, you got a problem, baby? What, something going on with you, baby? Do I need to handle it, baby? Like, yeah, I remember those type of women, you know. I just remember those type of women, man. Um, it's a beautiful thing, man, to be in position to be who you're supposed to be now. Now everybody wanna be a boss bitch. I'm gonna tell you something why they're about to shut the economy down and do a new economy. I'm gonna tell you exactly why they're about to do a new economy. During this old economy, everybody wanted to be bosses and entrepreneurs, and everybody wanted to be providers. With everybody trying to be a provider, there wasn't enough consumers. So if everybody trying to get their headway and get in the game and make money, and everybody's trying to entrepreneurially make individual thinking now. This is what I'm saying. Individual thinking. Everybody's trying to make their own money. It's too many people trying to pull from it and not enough people putting into it. You understand what I'm saying? As a whole, as America. So that's why they're about to start it over again and do some new shit. And this new shit, we probably ain't gonna like it. You know, I know I probably won't like it because I like to be able to cook and eat and live and be free and be a man and this new shit. I don't think I like it. But I pray y'all, somebody out here is hearing me. You know, I pray y'all hear what I'm saying, and I'm not just saying it for no reason, man. God dang. Big Mama would have damn smacked some sense into some of y'all niggas, man. And Big Daddy would have pulled you in the side and had that conversation with you, talked to you as a man, jacked you up, whatever he had to do to get the point across. And you was gonna listen, you know. But most of them are dead. And most of the ones that's alive, the Big Mamas and Big Daddies that's alive nowadays today, they failed it and dropped the ball. They didn't do it right. So they all single and individualized thinking. And so they alone. Big Mama's alone, you know. Hell yeah. Facts. Facts. Me too. I'm on the right track too. Even though I'm alone and I don't want to be alone, I'm gonna say this. It's better to be alone than be with somebody and putting you through damn hell, you know. I'll just say that. Because men get so used to getting abused, we just take that shit, man. And then you just don't even think of it as abuse because it just be normal treatment after a while. And that shit is whack, it's real whack. It's real whack. But, at least I got my little ones, I got my people, I got y'all, y'all mean a lot to me when I could just come on here and spill this shit from my heart, man, because y'all, hey, man, hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all be kicking it with me, man. Y'all, thank y'all so much, man. For real, for real. We gonna do nothing but grow and build together, man. When I get more, we gonna do more. As I grow, we grow together, Yeah, people do. Too much abuse on both sides of the fence. I just say it goes both ways, man. But I'm gonna say this. The main reason abuse happens is because people are not living in their normal state, in their natural state. Because if or men were providers, protectors, uh, making sure everything was good and all that, and securing and solidifying, then the woman could fall back, be more feminine, be more gentle, be more of a lady, and do what she's supposed to do for herself and for her family as a woman. You know what I'm saying? So I understand why it's like that, but it's just motherfuckers really just need to let go of all the bullshit. Like Bernadette said, childhood trauma. Let go of all that. That didn't come from the person you with. So why is you trying to bring that on the person you with? If it didn't come from that person, don't direct it towards that person. That's just a small level of insecurity and low level thinking. Like, cause if you holding on to some shit like, oh, I was raped or I was this or somebody did this, you can't put that on the next person. You can't. You have to rationalize how it happened, why it happened, who you was with dealing with. Was you in the right place, in the right position? Like what happened? Why? What are you gonna do better so that won't happen? That's about the only rationalization where taking losses should be. Because if you take a loss of any kind, or something bad happens to you, if you survive it, it's supposed to be learned from. It's not something that's supposed to be dwelled on and keep coming back up and up and up and up because it's in the memory banks. It ain't going nowhere, but it shouldn't be the dictation of your life. You feel me? Shit that happened to me don't dictate how I move now. It just made me have some little tools in my toolbox so it won't happen type shit. You know? Some childhood trauma you forgot about it and you may not remember until it's too late. Well, I don't know. I remember everything. I ain't gonna cap. I'm like an elephant. I kind of remember everything. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember everything. I remember being a baby and all that shit. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in with me, man. Tuning in with me, man. I'm really tired. Not really feeling all the way good. But when you're a dad, you can't get sick. You can't slow. You gotta just do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? You can't. I thought I remembered everything too. Nah, you do. You do. You probably do. It's if you do, you do. Your life is your movie. It's your man. Niggas better every day you wake up, man. You should take this shit like accept it as like an interactive movie, man. Like that's how I look at life. Like it's a whole interactive role playing movie. Like you got literally do shit and just do things and move and go and maneuver and move your body and all kind of man. That shit crazy. Y'all don't think about it like that. Take that elderberry. I got to get some more. I got the elderberry supplements to take. I'm gonna get that to my kids too when I go in the house. I got the elderberry supplements to take. I got that. It was like $15 for the little. It's kid vitamin, kid supplement. But I drink the elderberry all the time. It's $15 for this bottle of juice. No, it's $10 for the bottle of juice. 10. And then I just pour it, mix it with guava juice. It's the best. The guava juice is like $7. That shit's it's the best. Take some guava juice and some elderberry and put it on ice. Oh god, that's the best. Like like for real. I'm gonna go to the store in a couple of days. I'll go grocery shopping, but that shit's the best. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't understand this shit, man. How much brothers appreciate that. I take black seed. Okay. I'm gonna try black seed. I had it before. But I haven't been taking it, in a minute. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't had none in a minute. I got a bunch of different shit, but I ain't got no black seed. I'll try some. I'll put that in my shit because I know it's good. See, I'm allergic to seaweed, so I can't really take sea moss like everybody else. Cause I'm a cancer. I guess that's why I'm allergic to seaweed. I'm a crab, so I guess. But either way, I'm allergic to seaweed, so I can't have sea moss and shit like that. I be wanting to, but I can't. You know. But man, God is good, man. Love is life, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't understand, man. Time is beautiful, man. I enjoy my life, man, so much. I enjoy this shit so much, man. I just wish everybody could get on the understanding level of what's going on so we could all enjoy it and stop suffering. I seen at the store. I'm gonna say this last thing, one little story time, and I'm gonna get out of here, man. Um, this old black lady, man, like a grandma. She wasn't a big mama. She was a grandma, modern day grandmother. She was shopping, buying her little shit, and she had her goddamn grandson with her. This nigga was so fucking soft. This bitch ass nigga was looking at me. I guess he was kind of, a little sissy or something. So this nigga was looking at me. I got 3 kids with me. That's like, nigga, fuck is you doing? I gave him that look like, fuck, nigga, the fuck is you looking at me? Nigga, you know, bitch ass nigga, put your goddamn head down when you looking at a boss, nigga. Nah, cause only reason I said it, cause this nigga was looking at me with that weird shit, nigga. Bro, everybody's not even bound by weird sexual laws and bounds and shit. Like, niggas, some people surpass that shit, bro. Everybody's not weirdos, bro. Like, I hate when people only think low level, like with lusty thoughts and shit. That shit lame as hell, bro. When you look at somebody, you should not just look at them like, ooh, lusty, ooh. You know, that shit lame as hell, bro. Looking at niggas and like even when men look at women, you're not supposed to just lust on women when you look at them, bro. That shit lame as hell, bro. You ain't supposed to just be like, ooh, a booty and all that. That shit lame as hell, bro. You know? So I just say, man, we gotta do better, man. But I think it might be too late because ain't no big mamas, man. Because Big Mama would have said, boy, what's wrong with you, boy? But something wrong with you. You need to go to church. We need to take you to Jesus. Man, Big Mama would have whooped his little ass, bro. Beat him up, took him to Jesus. Straight up, you know? Straight up. A little 15, 14, nasty little boy, a little weird ass little, you know? It's a crazy world we living in, y'all, man. Crazy world, man. I don't know what's going on out here, man. That was part of my motivation for this live because I was like, where's Big Mama? When I seen that pussy ass little nigga with the grandmama lady, she had a pair of pants on and shit. This lady had a pair of pants on and a Jerry curl. You know what's up. You know what's up with her. This woman had a pair of pants and a Jerry curl on. You know what's up with her. It was a wrap. Ain't no Big Mama. She ain't had no womanness about her ass. And my nigga, that's why my nigga was so soft, bro. So until we fix the root of the problem, man, this shit forever. It's over for us, bro. You know, all of us gotta do better individually so we can, you know, make difference for everybody, man. Nah, I'm just being for real, man. She had the Jerry curl with the jeans. It's a wrap. You know, who wears the pants? She does, nigga. You know, she wears the pants in a relationship. It's a wrap. How many dresses you got in your wardrobe? None. It's a wrap. She wears suits when it's time to go to the celebration. She put on a 2-piece suit when it's time to go celebrate. When it's time to celebrate, she put on a 2-piece suit, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Fuck I'm gonna do. I can't do nothing with this shit. Can't nobody do nothing with this shit. They done trapped themselves into a trick box and don't even care. Now they so I've been eating coochie for 45 years and now that's all I know. But ain't nobody really. I'm too old to be keep eating coochie. It don't make sense no more. Yeah. I'm gonna raise this goddamn kid that my daughter made because I did hit some dick back in the day. Now I do like dick. Come to think about it, I just been eating coochie for 20, 30 years, and you know, I kind of don't. I don't know what. But now I'm 55 and done fucking wasted your life. Now it's too late. How many times it's gonna happen, bro? How many times? And yeah, niggas like, oh, you rough, bro. You ain't got no haircut. So what, nigga? I'm that nigga, bro. I don't need nothing. I'm that nigga for real. I ain't even, bro. I don't need nothing. And I ain't bragging and boasting. I'm up here toasting. Where my cup at? Nigga, I'm gonna toast on that. Drink me some coffee on that. I ain't bragging and boasting, nigga. I'm toasting. I can honestly say I ain't no weird nigga. I can honestly say I ain't never touched no nigga. I can honestly say I ain't never no nigga. I can honestly say I've been with the baddest bitches. I can honestly say I done had the baddest sisters. I can honestly say I done had it with her. I done had it going on all my life. I'm that nigga. I'm telling you. I'm really ready. That's why now just being an old man and raising kids. What else is there to do in life? Show somebody else the swag so they can do it. That's it. I'm gonna give you the game and you pass that on to the world. I'm already did it. I done did it. When you see somebody like me, I done had money. I done flew my mama to Africa. I done did it. I done it all. Yeah, I done had racks in my pocket for hundreds of years. Well, I mean, for the last 30, I've been had money all these years. I've never been broke for no time really like that. Come on, man. It's not, and I work. I don't even hustle and do all that crazy shit. I really work. I could really get money if I did some crazy shit. Do you feel me? I'm just gliding and providing right now, cruising and perusing. You feel me? That's all I'm doing, man. This shit ain't easy. This shit ain't hard at all, man. Hey, man, I love y'all, man. Big Mama, we miss you, Big Mama. I miss Big Mama. I want to be. Shit. Give me a Big Mama with a flower dress on, with no panties under that motherfucker hoop. That's all I want. I ain't tweaking. She cook. I clean too. I can cook too. So shit, we can rotate nights. Shit, I ain't gonna overwork you, Big Mama. Hey, I want me a Big Mama, but I wanted her in her earlier stages so we could grow old together. So you see how that shit supposed to work. You see how it's supposed to work. The reason why most niggas don't want the Big Mama after she became a Big Mama because she done spent the whole good years when she had Goodyear tires on the car before she got spares. She spent the whole good years giving it to fuck niggas. Now she want to give you the goddamn spare tire. When she had her own nigga back when she was young, she was riding that one for. Yeah, you see the difference. You see it's a difference with a spare tire and a goddamn. It's a different type of ride. See, but you're supposed to use your youth for your husband, you can grow together. So when you get the spare, he's still there. He gonna go back to this thing and get you a Goodyear. Baby, I put you a new tire on that because you had that spare, and I just couldn't ride like that. See, that's what a real man gonna do. He ain't gonna let you ride with the spare. You goddamn ride with you by yourself. Oh, because niggas been done pop top. You don't let nigga bend your seat back to put your seat back. You don't let nigga get in your car and drive it fast. And you don't let niggas goddamn whip it. You don't let two niggas get in there and hit it at the same time. Yeah. And then you want to come to the good man with the it's not fair. You understand how that works? You understand how that works? Do you understand how that works? And that's how that works. And that's how that works. And that's how that works. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man. I ain't gonna break it down no more, man. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Next time, man, we're gonna do another topic, man. Something else that matters. It's always gonna be something that matters, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in, man.